Good morning, everyone. My name is James Allen, and welcome to the Allen's Cooking Show. So today I'm going to be making hardtack, which is a famous Union food that they used. Reasons why they used it is because it was a flour product, and it supplied nutrients that they needed, and it lasted for like a whole year, so, you know. So to make this, first you get 5 cups of flour. If you want to go original, you can get unbleached, but since I don't have that, I'm just going to use normal flour. Hardtack was used in many ways. One, it was used with meat products to sometimes create things like skillyweed, or it was often put in soups, or used with dehydrated vegetables. You add 5 cups of flour, then you add 1 cup of water. Then after you add water, you do a tablespoon of baking powder. And then a tablespoon of salt. Okay, after that, how hardtack was made in the Civil War was they spread it out into a sheet, which was about a ½ inch thick, and then they would cut. And then after that, they would cut it into 3-inch by 3-inch crackers and put holes in it. So for the Union, hardtack was usually used in putting dehydrated vegetables, which were kind of dehydrated vegetables that were used during the wartime. It kind of created a tea-like substance, the dehydrated vegetables, and then people would crumble the hardtack inside of it. Hardtack was usually used in liquids because it was extremely hard, and during the war they were actually called tea. So once you have the batter all done to a kind of a pliable substance, but still pretty thick, then you just need to put it into. After you cook the hardtack in the oven at 450 degrees for about 20 minutes, you get the crackers that kind of look like this. I accidentally added a little too much flour, so it might look a little different, but I added water to balance it out. And the original ones had circles in it, but these ones just don't. And so this is what hardtack looks like. It's a hard cracker. They don't really break a whole lot. And these were what the Union used. Welcome back to the Allen's Cooking Show. Today we're going to make a meal called kush. This is a Confederate meal that they made. So it involves any type of meat. Today we're using bacon. The Confederates would use sweet pork, beef, bacon. Sometimes they would just use the animals that they were bringing around and slaughter them. Or sometimes they just stole meat from other farmers. And they sometimes ate rats during desperation, but usually that was just the prisoners of war. So kush involves a type of meat and then some cornbread. So how I made the cornbread was just ½ a cup of cornmeal with some grease and some water. So this was a great meal for Confederates because it involved just cornmeal. And cornmeal, it's just, you keep adding water to the corn. To make cornbread, you just keep adding water to the cornmeal until it makes the consistency of pancake batter. And you leave some grease on the pan and you just let it cook. It'll kind of look sort of like a pancake. Sometimes the Confederate, or both sides of the army, their meat would be so heavily salted when they got it, they'd have to soak it overnight in a stream or water source. And sometimes it was just so heavily salted it was not edible at all. Once you have cooked it, it will kind of look something like this. Kind of like a hash, actually. And it's just Orton bread and any meat that you want to use. And that's pretty much it. See you next time, everyone. Good night.